Hi everybody, hope you're doing good. Today I wanted to talk about allowing yourself to be alone with you. Why am I saying this? Because there are so many people that are getting out of toxic relationships. And what I'm noticing is they want to hurry up and find love, and they're putting themselves out there again to meet somebody in a hurry. Why? It's okay to be alone for a while. It's necessary if the relationship wasn't a good relationship that you go on your own for a little bit. Now you're going to say, well, why? Because your body physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually needs to heal. You also need time to be alone with yourself, to get reacquainted with who you are for the right reasons, with nobody telling you, nobody as an intrusion telling you how to be or what they want. I think it's really important for somebody to take their time with themselves and be alone. Now, the interesting part, when you're alone for a little bit, you start becoming healthy again. And you don't have bad habits getting in the way of somebody else trying to tell you how to be, how to act. You know, when you're alone and you heal, then if the next person that's toxic comes in your life, not so quick, you're going to say. Why? Because you've been alone enough to know what's good for you and what isn't. When you jump into another relationship, you are not giving yourself time to see what's good and what isn't because you're so used to abnormality. Think about that. So what is more important? You not being alone or you being alone to heal for the right reasons? I always tell people, when you give yourself enough time, you're going to spot a person, your person, that's so healthy in every way, emotionally especially. This is the things that I've noticed that people are in toxic relationships. They go into and they get themselves into another toxic relationship because this is what they're used to. But if you stay away from it for a little bit, you actually start to realize and feel the difference of what's toxic and what's good. So I got to tell you, pay attention to what you do. Pay attention to what you let in. Pay attention to what you attract. When you're alone, you have time to really focus on all the things that maybe you're doing wrong, that you just don't have time to see when you're involved with somebody who is toxic because they're monopolizing all your time. I say this all the time. Being alone is not a bad thing. And I always say, when you can master the art of being alone, that's when you'll find someone. Think about that. Laws of attraction. If you're alone, it's because you haven't mastered it. But when you can master it and you're good with yourself, then that person will come your way in a much more healthy way than you've ever thought before. So it's a little tidbit to get you going. But being alone is not a bad thing. There's a lot of my clients, they love being alone. They've had the relationships, they've had the children, they've had all of it, and they're like, you know what? I have a good family, I have a good friend base, I have a nice job, I'm happy, but I like my own company. So this is important, but they are very well-adjusted people. Just remember something. If the relationship was not a healthy one, you owe it to yourself. Give yourself the gift to be alone with yourself. Because I guarantee there's going to be so many things that you're going to reflect on that past relationship, and you're going to realize the things that you made a mistake with what you let in. Okay? Food for thought. I hope this helps. Until then, subscribe to the platform as always, because more videos to come. I wish you a very blessed week. I really do. Take care. Bye-bye.